Fairfax County schools tonight are promising to hire an outside investigator after a shocking and racist email was sent to the cheerleading coach at Oakton High School. I got to tell you, this is really disgusting. The email complained about, quote, colored coaches and said many of the girls were shocked to have two coaches over the last couple of seasons who were African Americans. Our Bruce LaShan is live at the high school right now. Bruce, you are hearing from that cheerleading coach's family. What are they saying?
Well, I'll tell you what, Leslie, there is plenty of anger and really sadness tonight from the victims of this anonymous note. Two young black coaches have left here over the last couple of years. One, and I talked to relatives, one said she felt bullied here and unsupported by administrators. Her name is Faith Dabrio. She is just 24. She was on her very first coaching job. She left, and then came this anonymous note to the new white coach, pushing her not to hire any more black cheerleading coaches. I just talked to Dabrio's uncle, Turk Stevens, about how hard this was on her and how disappointed she has been in the school's leadership.
And this is her very first coaching job. Her very first coaching job. So your first time doing something that you love, to be able to give back, and she loved those girls, and then you receive this, unacceptable, man, and just very disheartening.
I'm upset by the language. I mean, it says many of us would not feel comfortable with another colored individual coaching cheerleading at Oakton, and the person knows that they're being racist. They say, while this may seem as racist or having a prejudice against certain races of people, the last 2 years have shown that this is just not something that has worked out.
Right. So the responsibility to that, right, is how do we react to that? The problem, the real issue is the leadership. The leadership knew about it. And when they were confronted about it, they didn't take immediate actions. You putting out a statement is one thing, but getting to the bottom of it, it's been months.
Now, FCPS is just out with a statement. In fact, there have been a couple of statements that have come out in response to this. FCPS saying it works hard to make all students and staff feel accepted and supported. It says that it tried unsuccessfully to track down the person who wrote this email. The police did too, although it's not clear if this is a crime, but the police tried unsuccessfully to track the writer down. Now a third-party investigator trying to figure it out, but Dabrio's uncle tells me nobody has ever called her and just said, we're sorry. Leslie.
And that, to me, seems to be the biggest issue here. If you're doing all these things to track down the person who did this, how about you support the person who had to deal with this, the person who, as you mentioned, first time coaching, loved these girls. It is disappointing all the way around. Bruce, thank you.
You think how hard this is on a young inspired person who is just trying to do their job.
Absolutely, and that's what we want to see. We want to see young people like Dabrio coming in to embrace our children so that their futures will be better. All right, Bruce, thank you.